Hello, today is Friday, 5th of November 2021. Before we start our lesson for today, let's talk about online class rules. What are the online class rules? The first rule is be on time. Be on time. It means you don't have to be late in attending your online class. Always be on time. The second rule is mute yourself or turn off your microphone. It means when I am talking or when I am explaining something, you have to mute yourself or turn off your microphone because if you are also talking, you will not understand what I am explaining. So for number two, mute yourself or turn off your microphone. The third rule is turn on video. Turn on video. It means you have to turn on your video always because I want to see what you are doing. I want to see if you are listening and I want to see if you are paying attention to me. So for number three, turn on video. So for rule number one again, be on time. The second rule is mute yourself or turn off your microphone. And the third rule is turn on video. For the fourth rule, sit still. Sit still. It means you don't have to stand up. You don't have to go anywhere else. Just sit still or sit properly and listen to your teacher. So for number four, sit still. Rule number five is raise your hand to talk. Raise your hand to talk. It means when you want to say something, you just have to raise your hand. If you want to answer the question, just raise your hand. Raise your hand to talk. So that's rule number five. Rule number six is no eating. No eating. It means when you are in your online class, you don't have to eat something. You don't have to eat anything. Just sit properly and listen to teacher. Because there is an allowed time for you to eat food. Like for example, if it's breakfast or if it's lunchtime or if it's snacks time. So that's the time you can eat food. So for number six, no eating. So again, rule number four is sit still. Rule number five is raise your hand to talk. And rule number six is no eating. Welcome to English conversation class. Today, we're going to learn self-introduction. And the second one is likes and dislikes. So first, let's talk about self-introduction. Okay, I will show you a picture and tell me who are they first. So for this one, can you tell me who is he? He is a teacher. He is a teacher. So for this one, he is a student. He is a student. So if I say, what is your name? What is your name? It means you have to say your name. So let's take a look for the student's answer. So he answered, my name is James Smith. It means that the student's name is James Smith. So when I say, what is your name? You just have to say, my name is, and then say your name. So for this one, he is a teacher, he is a student. So what about if I ask you this one? How old are you? How old are you? It means you have to say your age. If you are 7, if you are 8, or if you are 9, or if you are 10 years old. You have to say it in this question. So let's take a look for the student's answer. So he answered, I am 9 years old. It means that the student's age is 9. He is a 9 years old boy. So when I say, how old are you? You just have to say, I am, and then say your age, years old. I am 9 years old. I am 10 years old. I am 11 years old. So what about this one? He is a teacher, a student. What about this one? Where do you live? Where do you live? It means you have to say where your house is. If it's in Daukanong, if it's in Chomtong, if it's in Wutakat, if it's in Ekachai, so you have to say that. So let's take a look for the student's answer. So he answered, I live in Wutakat. It means that the student is currently living in Wutakat. So when I say, where do you live? You can simply say, I live in, and then say where your house is. So for this one, he is a teacher, a student. What about this question? Where do you study? Where do you study? It means you have to say the name of your school you are currently studying. Like, for example, this student, he answered, I study at Wat Nang Nong Pipat School. It means that the student is currently studying at Wat Nang Nong Pipat School. So when I say, where do you study? You can simply say, I study at, and then say the name of your school. I study at Wat Nang Nong Pipat School if you are studying at that school. So for this one, he is a teacher, a student. What about this question? What grade are you in? What grade are you in? It means you have to say what grade are you in now. If you are a grade 4 student, if you are a grade 3 student, if you are a grade 5 student, you have to say that in this question. So let's take a look for the student's answer. So he answered, I am in grade 3. It means that the student is currently a grade 3 student. So when I say, what grade are you in? You can simply say, I am in, and then say what grade level are you on. Okay, so let's have a short question and answer. So for this one, what is your name? Can you tell me what is the best answer for that question? Is it A, good morning? Or is it B, I am fine, thanks? Or is it C, my name is Lily Cruz? So what is the right answer for that question? What is your name? So the right answer is letter C. Okay, letter C is the right answer. My name is Lily Cruz. So for this question, how old are you? How old are you? What is the right answer for that question? Is it A, hello? Or is it B, I'm 9 years old? Or is it C, goodbye? So what is the right answer for that question? How old are you? So the right answer is letter B. B is the correct answer. I am 9 years old. What about this question? Where do you live? Where do you live? What is the right answer for that question? Is it A, I live in Wutakat? Or is it B, I am sorry? Or is it C, thank you? So what is the right answer for that question? Where do you live? The right answer is letter A. Letter A is the right answer. I live in Wutakat. What about this one? Where do you study? Where do you study? What is the right answer for that question? Is it A, nice to meet you too? Or is it B, I study at Wat Nong Nong Pipat School? Or is it C, see you, bye? So what is the right answer for that question? Where do you study? The right answer is letter B. Letter B is the right answer. I study at Wat Nong Nong Pipat School. So for this question, what grade are you in? What is the right answer for this question? Is it A, see you later? Or is it B, good evening? Or is it C, I am in grade 3? So what is the right answer for the question, what grade are you in? Is it letter A, B, or C? And the right answer is letter C. Letter C is the correct answer. I am in grade 3. For your homework, make a self-introduction video and send it to the line group. So that's all for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Thank you.